Here we are, going far to save all that we love. If we give all we've got, we will make it through. Here we are, like a star, shining bright on your world today. Make evil go away. Cold your cold will, we set it all. Cold your cold, be there when you go. Cold your cold, we will stand real tall. Cold your cold, stronger after all.
Come on, let's move it a little faster, faster! I don't believe this, he's trying to kill us! You guys are ridiculous! You're way too slow. What a bunch of snails. Except you, Odd. Even a snail runs faster than you.
Since when does the least athletic person in the world think she's better than I am?
Hey, that's true. Getting a little carried away, aren't you, Einstein? Don't blame me. The stopwatch doesn't lie, you guys. That was even worse than the last time. How do you expect to beat Xana if all of you don't speed it up?
You're a real comedian, Einstein. All you ever do is time us. Anybody can do that.
One thing is for sure, if you guys don't get into shape, you're never going to get any stronger, and Xana's going to beat you hands down. But if you think you want another trainer, be my guest.
Maybe there's a better way of getting in shape.
I get it. You're just badly trained. And if you guys can't keep up, it's my fault.
Well, yeah.
Okay, fine. I may not be the best trainer in the world, but you have to admit you don't exactly listen to me.
That's true, too. Maybe we need to find someone else, a specialist.
Specialist? You mind telling me where you expect to find one?
Now, just what do you think you're doing here? Can't a man have a little peace and quiet even on a Saturday?
Well, it's simple. Although, you might think this is a little crazy.
Nothing can surprise me ever since I orbited the Earth. Spit it out, Belpois.
Well, we heard that you were once a Special Forces trainer.
That's right. Special Forces, the SIF, Secret Intervention Force. Those are the good old days. But that being said, I'd rather not talk about it.
Would you be willing to train students like us, Jim?
Train students?
Yeah, for a kind of commando camp, like your special intervention thingamajig.
Deal. Meet me at the Red Cross Trail crossroads at 1500 hours sharp, dressed for sports.
You mean like today, already?
It touches me that students recognize and want to benefit from my experience and skill. Especially you, Belpois. I never imagined that anyone could ever turn you into a man, a real one.
No, you don't understand. I was talking about training the others, not for me.
This training course is for everybody. 1500 hours, and I want you there on time, you hear?
Ha! This'll do wonders for you, Jeremy. Now you'll be able to put your stopwatch away for a little while. All right!
This is stupid. I can't do a commando camp. I've got a ton of other things on my plate.
I think you're just afraid of sweating a little.
What if Xana attacks while we're training?
Bring your computer with you, that's all.
Don't worry, Jeremy. Jim's commando camp can't possibly do us any harm, huh? With Jim, you never can tell.
I have never seen a weaker pack of legless slugs in my life. 1500 hours sharp does not mean 1502 or 1503.
Oh, we're not going to split hairs over a few seconds, huh? My watch.
Your watch doesn't wash with me, Delarubia. I give the orders around here, so straighten up. Okay, let's go. We'll make our way to the combat clearing where we'll start in with some basic training, like push-ups.
You know, I wonder if it wasn't a mistake to recruit Jim. No, Aelita, it wasn't just a mistake. It was a huge, colossal mistake.
13, 14, 15. Hold that 15, hold it. Hold it, I said. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. On your feet. Breathe in, breathe out. Easy does it. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Jeremy, are you okay? Not really, I feel awful.
Hey, what do you think you're doing, Belpois? This is only the beginning. By the time I'm through with you, you're gonna be a man. So get up now!
Jim, don't you think you're overdoing it? We want training, not torture.
Wrong again, young lady. You guys are all participating in Jim's boot camp. And that means two things. You sweat, and you don't complain, unless you want 10 extra push-ups. From this moment on, we live and die together as a group. Got it?
Okay. No need to get carried away.
You got it on? Okay, let's move. 3 mile run. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Come on.
Oh, my poor stomach. I should have never taken seconds of the tuna casserole after the beef stroganoff.
Get those knees up, you soft-shelled crabs. Go on. Hey, Belpois, you couldn't even outrun a one-legged chicken. Left, right, and left, right.
At this rate, we'll need at least a week to recover from Jim's camp. It's kind of useless.
Young lady, it's adversity that creates strength and courage, and that's the shortest path to fame and glory. Up, 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 up. Cut the clowning, Della Robbia. This is not a circus. Stern, don't be a wimp. You've got nothing to be afraid of except a sore bottom. Come on, Belpois. No use hanging there like a wet sock on a clothesline. Move it. Get the lead out and crawl. Faster, you hear? Jones, I said on top of it. Not bad for the first time. Right. Let's take a little break here, and then we'll start a new workout.
Hey, you know what, Jim? We'd love to hear about your past life. I know you usually don't want to talk about it, but since it's just between us, members of the same commando group...
Right. Well, then listen up. Exceptionally, for you, I'll give you a quick rundown. It all began when I completed my training to become a physical education instructor. I was also a licensed scuba diver. And that's why the Marines recruited me for their special forces. NASA heard of me, and since I was now a Special Forces diver, they had me test out their spacesuits underwater. So, after having received a medal from the President, I was then appointed to the Secret Service. And believe me, Rosita Banana didn't just play the accordion. She was also a heck of a pilot. When I arrived in Buenos Aires with my cameras, her biplane bowled me over. Right. Break time's over now. A quick trot to shake off the rust. Hup, 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 hup. Let's go, people. Move it out.
Activated tower! We've got to end this circus right now. Huh? They're already way ahead of me. Come on, you can do it, Jeremy. What kind of beast is that?
How about that? A wild pig.
But it's huge! Let's go another way.
Oh, relax. It's nothing. I handled much worse than this when I was in Burma.
Jim, be careful. It's not a normal animal. It's not a wild boar.
Right, like I said, it's just an overgrown pig, that's all. Come to Jim, little piglet. Here, little piggy.
No, I'm telling you, Jim, we'd be much better off heading out of here.
Look out, Belpois!
Jim? Jim, are you okay?
Yeah, sure. How's the other guy?
Wow, nice shot.
Hey, Ulrich, you've got a great arm.
I'll create a diversion. Good thing you've got fast legs, too. Go!
Xana sent this thing after us. There's no time to lose. Get to the computer lab. Ailita can manage the virtualization process. Hurry up! What about you? I'd better stay here with Jim. And if Ulrich can't join you guys, then all three of you are going to be needed on Lyoko. Good luck. Jim. Get up, Jim. I'll help you.
Yes, Mr. President. The mission has to go on whatever it takes, even if it costs me my stripes.
This way. It's a shortcut.
Hey, it's
It's not so hard with a little training.
Come on, you can do it, Yummy!
Jeremy! I'm okay, but the boar is heading back your way. I'm off to join the others.
We have to find a way to conceal our hiding place. I'll camouflage it with some branches.
Give me a minute to get my strength back and I can help you. My leg's fine. I'm ready to walk again. Ah!
No, Coach, don't move. I'll take care of it.
Oh, this is horrible. I feel completely useless. This stupid broken leg I got.
Your knee is really swelled up. You'll need an x-ray to see whether or not it's broken. I'm gonna have to immobilize it or it's gonna hurt even worse.
We're almost there.
Okay, just one last sprint. The factory's not much further.
Pretty good splint there, Belpois. I haven't seen work like that in a long time. You never worked with the Magyar Commandos, did you?
No, it's just a question of common sense. An injured joint won't get any worse if it doesn't move.
Exactly. You would have made a good soldier, Belpois. If only you had a little more muscle.
Maybe you don't know this, Jim, but the brain is kind of like a muscle, and that's the one in particular that I've been exercising the most.
Come on! Every second counts!
I'm on it. But I'm not as fast as Jeremy. Xana has sent William and some monsters into the core chamber. You two get down to the scanner room. We'll have to protect the core of Lyoko.
What about the tower?
I guess I'll have to manage that alone.
No, not alone. Old reliable Ulrich is here.
Ulrich!
I shook off the wild boar, but it went back into the forest. I'm afraid it could find Jim and Jeremy.
We better not waste any time.
It's got a funny smell.
Peppermint. My parents have some in their garden. Bad news, Jim. Our camouflage is useless. The boar's sense of smell is going to give us away.
It sure will. There's a good chance of that. A better than even chance.
We've got to find a way to hide our scent. But how? Are you ready? Transfer, odd. Transfer, Yumi. Scanner, odd. Scanner, Yumi. Virtualization. I've already called up your vehicles. They'll be standing by for you in the Celestial Dome. No time to lose. Got it.
If we had little caribou poop, we could cover ourselves with it.
Did you say caribou poop?
Yeah, it's an old Indian trick I used to use in Quebec to surprise arsonists in the forest. Anyway, we're not in Canada, so that means no caribou poop.
That's good. No way am I going to smear myself with any kind of poop. On the other hand, I'll be right back.
Wait!
Okay, I've started the delayed virtualization program.
Where's the activated tower?
In the forest sector.
Wow, valet parking, that's classy.
Come on, Ulrich, wrap it up.
Huh?
Okay, listen, Jim. Take some mint, rub it on yourself. It should be enough to hide our scent.
It's a nauseating odor.
I like it much better than caribou poop, don't you?
Oh, I don't know.
I feel a lot better on this machine than on Jim's ropes.
Okay, now all we can do is wait. We better hope that the others manage to deactivate the tower on Lyoko.
Hey, are you delirious or what, huh, Belpois?
Just daydreaming, Jim. Why don't you tell me about when you were in Canada?
Wow, that is a long story.
Well, where'd the tower go?
I don't get it. We must have made a calibration error. Without Jeremy to guide us, this won't be easy. Ulrich, watch out!
all these troops around, the tower can't be that far.
Isn't that your boyfriend up there?
He's not my boyfriend! He's a little too clingy for me anyhow.
And that was when I found out that as far back as a century, I was a full-blooded Indian. Huh? Shh. It looks like your little trick worked.
Yeah, the mint smells strong enough now to trick him, but how much longer will it last?
Well, anyway, one thing about caribou poop, it lasts a long time.
Still nothing.
All right, we have to go back to where we started. The tower has to be there.
Okay, here we go.
What do we do now?
Hey, what are you waiting for? I'm over here. Hey, follow me!
Huh? That kid doesn't have much muscle, but he sure is big on guts.
Oh, the first shield layer is about to give. We have to do something.
I know! And I've got an idea.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Skydiving! Go get him, guys! I better get it right this time.
Lita, how are you doing?
All right, tell me where the tower is. Hurry!
You should be next to it, according to this.
That's impossible. I can't see it. How come? Xana's pulled this one on us before.
Wishful thinking, William dear.
I promise never to eat pork again.
Okay then, you piece of overcooked bacon. You thought I'd let you off that easy?
I'm sorry, Jim, but you never should have left the cave.
Let me tell you, kid, you got guts. But if you think that I abandoned my men under fire, you don't know good old Jim. Come and get me if you dare.
Tower deactivated.
Hey, you didn't do a return to the past. You sure Jim has forgotten everything?
Just the opposite. He remembers everything, and that's the best insurance that there is. To him, our wild boar was a crazy and dangerous animal, but a completely normal one. Oh, hello there, Jim. We're glad to see you back on 2 feet again.
More like 3, huh? But it's not too serious. Just a bad sprain and a nasty bruise. I'll be as good as new in 2 weeks' time.
For us, it's really a shame. Just 1 day of boot camp for 2 weeks of recovery.
Oh, don't worry. That 1 day was very enlightening for me. You may not have been up to the commando level, but you showed great spirit. You really did. As soon as I am back in shape, I'll organize lots of other training sessions. And I hope to see you all there.
Not me. I'm booked through the end of the year. I've got a sleep session.
Honestly, Jim, it's too much of a...
Yeah, horror. Too much of an honor. I'll be there. Huh? I owe you one, Jim.
Excellent, Belpois. I knew I could count on you, kid.
You must be dreaming. I'll be there. Wow, you could have come up with a better answer than that. No, for instance, or never, or 9, or yet.
You must really like Jim's torture.
Let me tell you something, kid. You've got guts.